Bonjour my friends, I'm Frankie and welcome to Club Foodie. What is a foodie? My quick definition is this. A person who enjoys cuisine from different cultures and likes to try new dishes when going out or at home. It's also a person without limitations, willing to get out of their comfort zone. This featured recipe is a perfectly delicious one to see if you're a real foodie or not. In today's episode, I'll show you how to make my Peri Peri Chicken. This South African dish is incredible. I have to say that it's on the spicy side, but with gorgeous flavor. With great ingredients and a tasty twist, this is certainly a recipe you foodies out there should try. So my friends, let's get cooking.
In the jar of a blender, we'll add white onions, red peppers, garlic cloves roughly chopped, then bird's eye chili peppers. We like medium spicy, so we use 3. But add more or less to your liking. Followed by smoked paprika, some brown sugar, dried rosemary, then a generous amount of ground sea salt, but certainly not the same with freshly ground black pepper. Some, but not as much. We'll also add canola oil, some port wine. I know it's not traditional, and that's when the foodie in me comes out when making recipes. Then last but not least, freshly squeezed lemon juice. We'll place the lid on and pulse at first before processing on high speed until the mixture is smooth. And let's not forget to taste and adjust if necessary. Next, in a 9x13 baking dish, we'll place the skin on and bone-in chicken legs. We'll now pour on some of our peri peri sauce over, enough to coat the skin. As you can see, I'm wearing gloves because I don't trust these little chili peppers. Therefore, I suggest you to do the same. We'll flip the legs and repeat by pouring the sauce on. Again, just enough to coat. We'll flip them back so the skin side is up, and if it needs a little more sauce, we'll add some. Cover and transfer to the fridge for at least 3 hours, or if we have time, overnight, which is better. We'll keep the remaining sauce for later. So, hours later, we'll take the chicken legs out of the fridge and bring them back to room temperature, about 30 minutes. Meanwhile, we'll make a yogurt sauce. With all the heat, we'll need some. In a small bowl, we'll add plain yogurt, light sour cream, freshly squeezed lemon juice, some chopped cilantro, and season with ground sea salt and freshly ground black pepper. As you saw, there's nothing fancy about it, just something to cool off our mouth. So we'll stir well, cover, and keep it chilled until needed. Now that the chicken legs are not as cold as earlier, we'll transfer them to a 375-degree preheated oven and bake for 20 minutes. We'll remove them from the heat and carefully flip them on the other side. Now, we'll spoon on half of the remaining peri peri sauce on top of the legs, making sure to cover the surface. We'll return them back to the oven and bake for another 20 minutes. When time is up, we'll take them out again and redo what we did earlier by flipping them on the other side, spooning on the remaining peri peri sauce, and covering the meat entirely. We'll return them to the oven for the last 20 minutes. When the cooking is done, we can take them out and serve, but I prefer to have a little char on the legs, so I put the broiler on. If you do as well, it should take about 5 minutes, but keep an eye on them. Can you make the legs darker? Of course, but I think 5 minutes is enough, so it's up to you. Look at this. It's charred beautifully. Very nice. So we'll let them rest for 5 minutes before serving. And my friends, this is our Peri Peri Chicken. This recipe is so amazing. It's all about the sauce, and trust me, it's a punch of flavor. Served with roasted potatoes, a salad, and of course the yogurt sauce, this is an incredible meal to enjoy anytime. I hope you give it a try soon, and be sure to visit clubfoodie.com for ingredient amounts, directions, and more info. Until next time, my friends, bon appétit!